Okay, I love steak and I love thinking. New series on the channel, Steak Thoughts. Anyway, I have a black coffee and water because it's the middle of the day. Sunday is a productive day. I'm doing a lot of work today, and so I've got to make sure that I'm focused. Just like I said in my last video, no carbs, no sugar, eyes on the prize, whatever. So in this video, I'm going to give my exact plan over the next year to make a lot of money. I'm not going to say rich, because to me, to be rich is to be able to build and sell companies at hundreds of millions and literally have hundreds of millions in your bank account. Because if you can sell like a company for 10, 50 million every 6 months, what's that, 20 to 100 mil a year personal income in your bank account? Okay, maybe that's not possible, I don't know, but that's far in the future. I'm thinking about year in the future, right? So, ooh, steak is nicely done. Okay, so what is my plan? Right now, I'm in what I call the freelance stage of my plan, right? Just means now, a year ago I owned an agency. I made around 5 grand in a couple of months, and then I lost it all because me and my friends are retards. So basically, I went into something without having the necessary skills to build what I was selling up. Obviously, video editing helped, but I was also selling myself as a marketer. I've never fucking marketed anything in my life. It was bullshit. However, eventually our systems did work and we did help people. However, I'm back to the freelancer stage. I think everyone who wants to be rich and who's not doing any bullshit get rich quick scheme should start as a freelancer, because you're probably not going to make millions, but you're going to make money. You can use that money as a tool to accelerate your income. Right now, I'm doing video editing and I'm building up closing to basically boost my income even more. Now, closing is a very powerful tool that can literally get you to over 10k a month. So I'm not expecting that to just come to me straight away. It'll probably take months, maybe even a year, but I'm going to try my hardest and I'm not going to give up with it. And so the goal is, when I've finally reached 10k a month, I'm going to find an apartment I like in Thailand. I'm going to save for a year's rent, which usually isn't that much. If I'm making 10k a month, right now I am a minor, I don't have to pay tax, I don't have any expenses, and so saving, if there was an apartment for like 1k a month, saving 12k would be literally a matter of keeping my expenses less than 4 grand a month and waiting 2 months. So I'll wait for a year's tenancy and basically just pay that in full so I can live there for a year. I like the idea, living in Thailand, and to be able to live by myself and keep my expenses to a minimum because everything's so cheap in Thailand. And so hopefully by that time I can take a friend as well, and that will be essentially half my rent and save me a bunch of money too. And we're on like this entrepreneurship journey, so we can both make it through, both go to Thailand and focus and do all of this stuff. Okay, so at this point, hopefully I'm making 10k a month. I'm closing and it's time for me to start a business, and I'm going to start with service-based because I think that's probably the easiest to get started with minimal capital. Maybe think, George, you just told me you need skills to start an agency. Yes, and this is how I will acquire the correct skills. I will take a portion, quite a large portion of my income, whatever niche I'm looking into. I'll find a beginner in the field and I will basically pay for their advertising and tell them, just let me do whatever I want with it. And then where my skill that I already have, closing, will come in. Hope by then I'll have a long proven track record. I will use the money from that to pay for their ads. I'll pay for it completely and they can keep all the sales. I'm just doing it for testimonials, experience case studies, just proof that I can do what I do. And then I will keep doing that every month until I have built myself a proven system. I will get a mentor, consultant, like I will do everything in my power to make sure I know how to run ads and I can build systems around that. Cool, now I know how to sell things, close deals, and get hopefully a fuck ton of leads. Oh yeah, and I'll close the leads myself. That's where I'll use closing skill, and it would just be, I'm pretty sure I already fucking said that. The steak is too delicious, it's distracting me. Now, that's something I'm going to want to scale to around 100k a month before I consider switching, going to the next level. That will essentially, typically by the definition, make me a millionaire. 100k a month. I think you need around 88k a month to be a textbook millionaire. You know, that's around £1 million a year for the business, so that will make the business worth over £1 million, and therefore you own the business. I don't need to explain that to you. So what will I do after that? I will move on to something that's infinitely scalable. It doesn't require me to be there. And so, like, for example, a service-based business, anything can go wrong at any second. There could be management issues. One of the workers could need a day off, which could fault the whole systems, depending on how well the company's set up. By this point, I want a business that I can build to sell, essentially. So the agency will be what makes my consistent income, but then new project, and it will either be like a product business, like an like software that people use, maybe even both. Essentially, I'm going to build up a company, hopefully to the evaluation of 10, 50 million, and sell them, and then rinse and repeat that until my bank account has so much money that I can invest in low risk, high yield saving accounts and investments, and use that to make my monthly income from those low risk, high yield investments higher than what people make a year monthly. Final coffee of the day, otherwise I won't sleep. You should watch my video on how to get the best sleep. Honestly, I've been sucking at sleeping recently. I don't know why. I'll figure it out, but in the best sleep video, I had a period of my life where I did literally get like the best sleep, better sleep than most people could. It's in some of the highest percentage. I don't fucking know the graphs, just watch the video, it's really good, and it will genuinely change how you work in your life. So that's essentially my plan. I haven't really planned much from owning an agency. However, that is my plan up to there. I want to live in Thailand to take advantage of the low prices, the heat. I love the heat. I'm so sick of the cold in England right now. I came back from a holiday and it's like, I thought the heat was not that good when I was there. But then when I come back here and I compare it, I miss it so damn bad, because I could wear the same thing every day, a t-shirt and shorts, and not the exact same ones, obviously, different t-shirts and shorts, but I could wear a t-shirt and shorts every day. I wouldn't have to worry about whether it's going to be hot outside, because it's always fucking hot outside. And I want a little moped to get around, and I'll take my girlfriend, and yeah, we're living in Thailand, focusing, building. The step after that is moving to Thailand, having the lowest risk of being stranded in Thailand, that literally have a year's worth of rent money. So I've always got some place to live. I will keep enough money to pay for hotels, flights back if I need to, stuff like that. If you want more of these steak talks, then tell me. Bye.